How's it going, everyone? My name is Jose, and welcome back to Daddy Dream Simulator. And they go, hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy. Ahoy there, Skipper. What is Mary doing here? Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. Brought Mary along, figured we needed a drinking buddy. Oh man, I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Don't look so scared, kiddo. You're just having a drink. Speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer, something tropical, whiskey, straight up.
Oh.
Dad after my own heart, huh? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. I'm assuming that if you choose things that the dad likes, then you get more points. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. Now DP me. Oh god. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back our shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on.
Oh.
Let's get marching. What?
Oh.
Night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. We just had 1 drink! Oh. Alright. The bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Oh.
Irish. I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart.
Ugh.
Puns are the lowest form of humor. Reloading. Try harder. You know what else is the lowest form of person? You cheating bastard. Ouch, I'm gonna be the butt of the joke all night. Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. Yeah, you bitch. And I'm walking into an Irish I were drinking. Oh, Irish I were drinking. Okay. The bar's pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next wall, what are you having? Next call, whatever. Whiskey hasn't found. Beer might be good. Dude, yeah. Whiskey hasn't found me. There we go. Let's do it. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and settles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Why? Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself! Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and bursts loudly.
Hey.
I'll put hair on your chest. You're truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey! We don't be a dear and guess another round, will ya?
Hey.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen this guy smile, let alone laugh. Why is he hanging out with Joseph's wife, huh? Is she cheating on him? Take a cigarette across the booth from them, and I pass out the drinks. So this kid snuck some pot brownies into the table in our last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm all about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah, blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. They both... Okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. I politely follow along with the story.
Hey.
Shade 3! Mary, more laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped. Mary looked directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce, the devil's bush. I have 2 bag fat blunts in my purse right now. Wanna blaze? What the hell, Mary? What? No. I'm a law-abiding citizen. You with the feds? I'm a law-abiding citizen. What? No. I worked hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? Remember? You come at the king, you best not miss. Jeez, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor. Fine, fine. We sit around and sip. You got the same wines from the party. Okay. Drinks a couple people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit more time, I began to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round? Ha! You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. No, it's fine. We want some alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. What? Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Give it a rest, buddy.
Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger-looking guy at the bar. What? She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. What about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and just her across the bar where she's making a goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage.
Hey.
Well, that's just a thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Or lets out a hard laugh. I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you, huh? You want a little bit more wild in you? You know it. There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. There's so much wild in it. I get so wild I've got a whole safari in here. Just really wild all the time. Oh, he didn't like that. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp what I'm getting myself into. Think you could go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So? What'd I even talk about? He's so cool. He probably hates small talk. So are things. I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is gonna think of the silence. True. If you want just some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. Attaining the rest of the bar, patrons laughing and playing darts, spilling beer, Mary giving the hard sell to that young man, the young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh, maybe silence is nice sometimes. So you ever kill a man? Check out my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone. No? Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax! I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey, and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom, and I assume crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry. Whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother Mary's gonna be just fine. Look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him. Well, he insists that it's not his birthday. Okay? We make our way out of the bar and back into the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet. Like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Follow Robert through street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at Run Down Strip Mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store, and it looks like it's been closed for 10 years. And finally, a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and a brown paper bag. He hands one to me. Cheers! He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White is Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I'll start to say something. Think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier. And stop. I sip on my wine and watch the cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. Huh? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes through the empty parking lot. That felt good. Pressures a stone into my bare free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. Took the rock in my hand and took the stop. Look at the stop sign, back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. Got a problem with authority. I'm sorry. This one's for you, Pappy. I have unresolved resentment towards my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage. I hurl the rock at the sign, and it sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Oh.
Really?
Dude, run! Leap up and dart in the nearest alleyway, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. And we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. Can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth within the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. He starts walking me to his house. Follow Robert through the maze of alleys and the side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads Pizza Pizza. Cool. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, reloading. You're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Sure. Wait for a minute to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on paper plate so it's saturated with grease that I'm worried that it'll fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. Take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. No. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. I knew that I was gonna get extra points if I say yes, so god damn it. You and me both. We hear a noise coming from the slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? I'm so tired, but I love my daughter and I should go make sure she's alright. You betcha. Good on you. When I slide the door open and peek inside, it's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh! Don't shush me so loud. Shh! We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they noticed us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater and I follow him. We settle in our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy. I think a young man is frankly trying to get through New York to find a woman that he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss a taxi driver? Hell yeah! He's down the way, notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh, it's you. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway. Hugo's kid. Ernest? Hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor. Hi. Ernest turns back around embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. So oh, never mind. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think it was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grows a crit. Start to roll. I stand up. Amelia pulls me back down. No, you shut up! Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen. If you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good. Wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders. Catering fed a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it was finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumbled up in the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, the rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. Money! What the hell? I'll never walk again! Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest has another rock up and down the hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh. Well, I don't have any cash on me right now. Like, movies got really expensive. Ernest sucks another rock at my other knee, and I'm able to jump out of the way. But I didn't probably stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning. We ruined it for you. That movie was pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. Call that good acting? What a classicist. Mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What?
Really?
Have you ever seen any Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death? 1946, easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. Listen, man. No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoveling down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You all people should strive for higher standards in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Ernest friends. Oh, no. Now you've done it. Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I did between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! Right gets between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Excuse me, friend.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Talk like... Wait. Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert screws up into a boxer stance. Queensberry rules. 3 minutes rounds with 1 minute rest in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What? Don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You have to designate a second if you're unable to fill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are blood bound. If he dies, you die. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends wearily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Are you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though, they always bolt. Nobody wants to Queensberry sanctioned throwdown. Full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow. See? You don't even know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, boy.
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back into the neighborhood. I'm so sorry I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. It's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You never see any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for the dinner and movie. Thanks for the adventure. There we go. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and drunkenly belts out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep. This was an interesting night. I liked it. Smile forms on his cheeks, a rare sight. Let's hang again soon. Yeah? Yeah! I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly, and in the night breeze, Robert claps me on the shoulder. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside, and I stumble my way back home. Okay. You're young, you have health. Okay. Day complete! What's happening here? Yes!
Lost in your oceanic eyes.
Was that Dan? Alright, embarrassed child, relaxed dad, paranoia, crime, property damage, white wine. Okay. Knife dad.
You've got dads.
Cool. Okay, so there's nothing after that. So, I'm pretty much leaving it here. That was good. Alright, so I think I might go with Damien again. Actually, I don't know. In the next video, I might choose to go on a second date with one of these two because I want to at least see what the process is of going through completely with a dad. You know, till the end. But either way, wait, I want to see this. Yeah, there's already one heart. And I can only, okay, there's nothing there. So, I gotta go on 2 more dates with both of them. I don't know. It's between Damien or Robert, but we'll see. So either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, show me some support. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see all of you in the next video.